What is up, guys, on YouTube? NinjaNick333. We're back with another wacky deck here that the YouTube comment section keeps asking for. This is my list that I came up with for ZoroBox. I don't think ZoroBox is a very good deck. It feels kind of like the Regidrago we went over yesterday, just having to get too many evolutions into the discard pile. But this is what my deck list looks like. So we got the breaks in. 60 for each Serena in your discard pile. We're playing 4 of those, so you can hit 240. It also hits things like Genesect for weakness, which is pretty good. Titan, if it has special energy, it does 140 more, plus the 80, so it hits really big if you're using reversal energy. Hisuian Basculin gathers the crew for free. Since you can sort of lead with this, it'll help you get out your Zoro as your Ralts. And then they can take a knockout, activating your reversal energies. We've got Manaphy in there because it's Manaphy. Slowbro to win the game. If your opponent has exactly 1 prize remaining, you take 2. So sometimes you can be behind and just win the game. Raichu is for the Lugia V-Star. It one-shots them if they have their Archeops out. We got 3 Ralts. We're playing the Alt Arts because they look pretty. As well as 3 Curlia for the Refinement to try to discard these evolutions, get them into the discard pile, draw some more cards. We got Hisuian Arcanine because it can one-shot the Arceus V-Stars if it has fire energy on it, so you're attacking with reversal energy anyway, so you have 3 energies that are all colors at the same time, so it makes sense. We've got the Mightyena, which attacks for free into Mew VMAX, which is pretty good. Then we have the 4/4 Zoroark line, Phantom Transformation. You can turn this Zoroark into any stage 1 that's in your discard pile. That's why we play all these random stage 1s. You just set up the Zoroark lines, transform them into them. Then we have the Thick Mucus Appleton. So you do 70 for each special energy attached to your opponent's Pokemon. And Acidic Mucus Flapple, 50 for each Pokemon in play that has an ability. Each of your opponent's Pokemon, so great way to set up against things like a Gardevoir. Then for trainers, we got 4 Capturing Aroma to try to hit heads and get your evolutions. 4 Level Ball, set up your Zoroas and Curlias, your Nest Balls, your Super Rods to put the Zoroarks back into the deck, as well as the Ultra Balls to just get whatever Artisan to set up. And then we have the supporters are just 3 Iono, 3 Worker because you lose to Temple of Sinnoh sometimes, and Serenas, 4 of those because of course you can discard your dudes, draw some cards. You can use it as a boss's orders as well. We've got 3 double turbos, 3 reversal energies. I see some lists playing 4 reversal energies. I think that 3 and 3 feels a little bit better. Just because I don't want to always be playing from behind. It's better to play from ahead sometimes. This still counts as 1 colorless if you are ahead, so not too bad. Some of these attacks do go for 1 colorless. Then we have a Jet Energy and a couple Gift Energies, because if your guy dies, you can draw up until you have 7, and then you can try to get into your combo pieces, because this is a very combo-reliant deck. So we are going to set this as our active, and we are going to play some games, see exactly what we can do with this. If you guys have some suggestions you want to put in the comment section down below in YouTube here, if you are watching this, of course, on YouTube, then you can always leave the comments down below. I just got distracted by a text message. I'm sorry, guys. If you want to see some bad decks, put them in the comment section down below. It's basically what I'm saying. Right now, I've been streaming, doing decks that have been suggested in my YouTube comments. Like, oh, do you have a list for this? Do you have a list for that? I have been paying attention. I do read every comment. I do not reply to all of them, because it's not always worth. Sometimes there's really nothing to comment about. If you are here on Twitch watching now, and you are just joining us, we're playing ZoroBox, whether I like it or not. Alright, so Ralts is good here. We are against chien-pao, so the Flapple should be really good here. We can go... Oh, we have Artisan and Capturing Aroma, so we're going to Artisan. We're going to grab ourselves a Ralts here. They can't knock me out turn 1. So I'm not going to get the Manaphy just yet. I want to set up my multiple Ralts here. Let me flip Capturing Aroma first, see what we get here. We do get a head, so that is an evolution Pokemon. I am going to go ahead and grab... I have Ultra Ball so I can get Kirlia. How aggressive do I want to go, though, is the thing. I do have Level Ball for Kirlia as well. I think I can just leave my setup as is for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get... It looks like we did prize the Flapple. So we're going to have to find that. So what is the next best attacker in this matchup? I don't know. So I'm just going to grab a Kirlia for now. And I think we'll just end it on that. So I guess I could have saved the Capturing Aroma for next turn. Them being able to use my Artisan is a little bit sad, but it's fine. Our setup is much more important than theirs is. But yeah, had we not prized the Flapple, I think I would have gone for that. And then Ultra Balled it and the Raichu away to grab the Kirlia and sat on that instead. So the only thing that's a little concerning is if they replace my Artisan. I'd really like that to stay in play to get the Manaphy. But we can always just draw into it. So we might see that Luminian actually go for an Iono. That would not be smart for them to do. They should be getting the Irida, which they are correctly getting. So they're going to leave our hand as is. So I gotta think exactly how am I gonna take this Chien-pao down on this next turn. They're not gonna be using a V-Star Power, so I can't use Raichu. I might have to discard my Super Rod too, which I don't necessarily want to do. But we can always Refinement and see what we draw into. Ooh, we draw into an Iono. That's actually really good here. So we are going to Artisan now. We are going to grab out the Manaphy. No, they don't have the Greninja in play. I'm still going to get it. I'm too afraid. I'm also going to Level Ball for a Zorua. Yeah, I'll have to discard my Super Rod, which I don't want to do. Actually, no. We're gonna Ultra Ball for it. So we're gonna get rid of... Who's our best? I guess this. We'll get rid of the Braixen. So we'll Ultra Ball away Raichu Braixen. We will grab a Zorua. We will evolve to Kirlia, bench the Zorua. Sequencing, very important in this deck. And then we'll get to keep the Super Rod because of the way I played this. And now Iono. So if my opponent already has the Rare Candy Excalibur in their hand, that is disrupted. Looks like we can get rid of the Satitan. Only good when we have the right type of energy. We can Level Ball here as well. We can get our Thick Mucus going. But again, who are we attacking with? I can always Flare Parade for 60, but that doesn't really work out for me. They don't have any special energy, so Appleton does not help. Arcanine we can't attack with either. I also don't have the energy to Flare Parade either. I mean, I guess we could always pass and hope they don't have it, I guess. We can gift energy. I think I'm gonna jet the Manaphy into the active. let it go active, and if they take the knockout, they take the knockout on Manaphy. We could always try to Super Rod it back in and just hope our opponent does not get to the Greninja. I think that's the best way to go about this. It's a little bit of an unfortunate way. We didn't, again, because we don't have the access to one particular Pokemon, we are not able to get the first attack off. They also do the Lost City too, so this deck very, very weak to Lost City. That's another thing you want to be getting rid of with the Worker. We do get into our Reversal Energy though. I think it is... Yeah, you do have to attach after you Phantom Transform, which is very important to note. Had to double check on that. And yeah, the Manaphy does go to the Lost Zone, so if they do... They can now attack with Greninja to take a 2 prize turn, and that is very unfortunate. So we can Artisan now. We'll be able to get out another one of our Zoruas. And now we have the option to use our Reversal Energies. So I'm going to Capturing Aroma, see what we can flip here. We do flip a Tails. Choose a basic Pokemon. We do not have any basic Pokemon. Very unfortunate. Capturing Aroma. Flip heads this time, please. Yes, we do. So now we have Kirlia Food for Refinement. We can get rid of... Who do we want to get rid of here? We can always put them to sleep with Slowbro as well. But we'll get rid of Arcanine. We will Refinement away the Arcanine. Worker, Iono. Bench, Zorua. We will Refinement away the Worker here. Do draw into the Slowbro. So what do we Phantom Transform into now? So 160 and Burn we can do with the Arcanine. We can do for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 220 exactly with Satitan. So we're going to transform into Satitan. Phantom Transformation. Into Satitan. We will attach Reversal Energy. We will super... Do I want to Super Rod in the Zoroark now? I think I want to wait. Do I? No, I'm going to Super Rod in the Zoroark now. Because I don't know if they're playing more copies of Lost City or not. And then we can also Iono here as well. And then we can take the one shot on Chien-pao. We have to stay ahead in the prize race. Ooh, we get more Reversal Energies. That's very good for this Titan. And we will Special Horn. Yeah, because they can go double Zorua or double Kirlia knockout. We've gotten what we really need to out of the Kirlias, but I'd like to keep them still. Just because it's really great if we ourselves get Iono'd by our opponent. Yeah, so now if they attack with the Arceus, I can actually Phantom Transform into the Arcanine. The problem with that, though, is we will be ahead on prize cards. So I actually can't do that. Oh, Avery. Oh, no. That's not good. I was not expecting Chien-pao to play Avery. I don't usually see that. That's very bad for me. But they still need the Baxcalibur. So have they been able to... Oh, they have the Starbirth, so okay. Yeah, so they haven't Starbirthed yet. They have the Arceus V-Star. So they're going to get Rare Candy Baxcalibur. They just got the energies they need out of the discard pile with their superior energy retrieval. And that will be what it is. $200 damage to Titan. Going back to even in the prize race. And they're loading up their Luminion on the bench as well with the Arceus V-Stars Trinity Nova. So they have another attacker after this all ready to go. So who do I attack with Zorua here? Because again, I still don't have access to the Flapple because we prized it. I can't attack with Arcanine yet because we are behind. They don't have any special... we're even on prizes. I can Serena, but I don't have any Serena... Or I can Breaksin, but I only will be able to have one Serena in the discard pile right now. I suppose what I can do is I could bring up the Luminion. Is there something that I can attack with? I can attack with the Raichu. So we go Serena. Switch one of your opponent's actives. So we do bring up the Luminion. They have used their V-Star power. I am going to Phantom Transform. The problem here is I don't think I have any Zoruas left because I was too aggressive benching them before. No, I do have exactly one left. I was a little aggressive before. If they get the Greninja out, I still lose, which is why I was so aggressive with benching Zoruas. We are now going to Refinement away Mighty Yena. Ooh, we get the gift energy also. Is very good. Gonna Refinement away Ultra Ball. Okay. Ultra Ball. There's nothing I can Level Ball for, I want to say. But I'd rather just... I'm going to Phantom Transform into the Raichu. I don't know why I have to choose Raichu twice, but we do that. I still want to Iono this turn, but he's got 4 cards and 4 cards, so it's fine. And we will Ambushing Spark for the knockout, and we will maintain our prize lead here. This is actually kind of crazy. I was not expecting this deck to go so hard, and we finally get the Flapple. So we might actually be able to win the game here. Even if our opponent does go for Greninja... Oh, no. If the opponent goes for Greninja here, we lose. Because they would be able to knock out Zorua Kirlia at the same time. And then I'm forced to attack with Raichu. I guess that doesn't lose us the game. We just have to find our Super Rod. Because I'll still have another turn to put down a Zorua. And I can knock out their Greninja with the Raichu. Because they would be able to knock that out. Huh. Very interesting. This deck does lose very hard to Lost Box, though. I will say that much. Alright, so they take the knockout. So they go to 3 prize cards remaining. So I need to... Let's see. They have 3 Pokemon with abilities in play. Flapple does 50 for each. So that's 150. So that's not quite where I need to be. What else can I attack with this turn? The Breaks-In were not quite there because we only have 1 Serena in the discard pile. And we wouldn't really hit too... We wouldn't quite hit enough anyway. So what we do here... I mean, we can Serena up the chien-pao? I mean, I can just hit again with the... I can just hit again with the Raichu and I would feel fine. Yeah, they still don't have special energy. Yeah, I'll just transform into Raichu. Feels fine. So I have to select Raichu twice in order to put it active. Great, PTCGL stuff. And then I will Ultra Ball away Basculin Flapple. For nothing, because I'm gonna Iono here. I just put down the Ralts. Actually, I guess I could have gotten the Slowbro and Refinemented it away. But I'm gonna go for the Iono now, and we'll use Refinement after. I'm not gonna risk hitting Tails on capturing Aroma. We're just gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna keep the Worker just in case. Yeah, this is the part that's rough, because I don't have any Zoruas left. I'm still looking for my other Super Rod that I still have left. So I can lose to just not having another Zorua, because we have all of them in the discard pile. All 4 of them, because of that Avery earlier. So we'll still Ambushing Spark for 140. And over the next couple of turns, we need to establish another Zorua. But we still have double Curlia, and we have the Worker. If we see the Greninja come out, along with maybe a Retreat and a Superior Energy Retrieval, we'll probably lose. Because our opponent will be able to just take 2 prize cards here. There's the Greninja. Alright, that's not good for me. And they even get the Arctibax. I like that they're playing that. Oh, they're going to attack with Baxcalibur? They want to give themselves a turn to set up the Greninja. I like that. I like attacking with the Baxcalibur here for them. So I'm going to have to attack with Jet Energy this turn. And use the Serena. But I don't have... I still need to find the Zorua and then have them not be able to Greninja. So, I have free retreat with the Ralts, which is kind of funny. I think what we do is I don't think I want to use the Serena here. I want to get rid of the Slowbro. There's the Super Rod. I go all 3 Zoruas. Nest Ball, Zorua. I guess I should have used the other refinement first. That's fine though. Yeah, if they attack with Greninja, I just lose. We are also tied on prizes. I'm gonna just attach double turbo. We'll refinement again, getting rid of a Serena. And put that down and end our turn. And I deck myself out because I wasn't paying attention to my deck size. Well, I'm gonna see what they do. But yeah, I definitely just threw that game. I would have liked to see if they had the attack with the Greninja, but they chose not to go for it. But we ended up losing by decking myself out, so. I suppose if I didn't just punt that at the end. It's just so hard to tell what resources you have remaining on PTCGL. Because everything is just not where I want it to be. Alright, so we're going second. Not the worst, just because your opponent will probably get the first knockout. But it's like, it feels bad that like I was in such a good position the entire game, and then just all of a sudden it just died because I got Avery'd once. But the only reason I was so susceptible to the Avery was because I had to overbench for fear of Greninja. Like, what else am I supposed to do? So my opponent starts slacking, so this is probably that Michael Catron Arceus garbage deck. Slacking can only attack if he has even prize cards, which is hilarious, honestly. So we will bench Ralts. We will Capturing Aroma. We will flip Heads, which gets us an evolution. So we will get ourselves a Zoroark. And we will also get ourselves... Actually, do I have... No, I don't have any energy. If I had an energy, I could have retreated into the Hisuian Basculin, but I don't. Hisuian Basculin would have been really good here. So we will just end our turn. See, it lets me know that... Yeah, see, my deck is all the way, like, over in the corner here. Like, my entire focus is just here. Like, if my deck was here, my discard was here, my prizes were here where they're supposed to be, it wouldn't be just so spread out wide. Which I guess it's fine for it to be spread out this wide. I mean, why not use all of your space you have available to you? But PTCGO literally just had a table, so you didn't have to worry about the sides of the screen. And that's why my focus is never here. It's usually just bench and up. Just how they have it on the mobile. But then on the mobile, then you can't even fit your own bench into one row. So it just looks awful. And it should be this orientation on mobile. So it's a little scary that all that I really have going on in my hand right now is Kirlia and Zoroark. So I think I need to just like top deck Arcanine and then Refinement into Reversal Energy. And then I still have a chance. And it's not going to be a good one. That's Metal Energy? Why are they playing Metal Energy? Duraludon? Is this Arc Dura slacking? Oh, we get Artisan. That's not bad. So, Evolve, Artisan. We will Refinement away. Did they use their V-Star power? They did. So we will get rid of the Raichu. We draw Worker. I guess we can Artisan for a... Still don't have an energy, so I can't do the Basculin still. And then Worker. Still don't have an energy. Nest Ball. For a Ralts. And then I just pass, I guess. I don't have anything else I can do. He's just going to attack again. Yeah, I have not seen a single energy left. My deck has 36 cards left in it. I bet at this point you guys just like really enjoy watching me kick my cord straight out of my mic. Because when I do that too, my music that I'm playing starts blasting out of my speakers and I get deafened. You guys don't hear that because the mic is unplugged and the desktop audio that I have playing through the stream and stuff is like tied to my microphone being plugged in. Otherwise it doesn't work. But god dang. Alright, so we have the Hisuian Arcanine, which is fantastic. There's the reversal energy. But what do? So let's Artisan for a Zorua. No, a Zorua. There's also a fly. Die fly. Super Rod back in Zoroark. Say that 5 times fast. And now we need to refinement into exactly Zoroark. Because we need the Zoroark before we attach the energy. Okay, we're almost there. So I can draw 4 cards. I need Zoroark. Yes, there we go. Alright, we got there, folks. Choose one stage 1 Pokemon. Then it goes to the discard. Then you choose one Pokemon to go to your active spot. Still don't understand why it works that way. We reversal. You can hold the Capturing Aroma for now. My opponent seems proud of me. We take the knockout, and the burn animation is still glitched. I'm just surprised. I'm pretty sure that nobody's using the burn status condition, so they never see that like happen at all. This is also fighting weak, and this is fighting weak. So as long as we can continue to chain together Zoroarks, we should be able to get there. Oh, they artisaned for their Dunsparce. Alright, that's fine. They have 1, 2, 3 Pokemon with abilities. That's 150. We have... Oh, Path is a little weird. Special Energy. 70 for each Special Energy. They have none in play. Oh, my lord. 60 for each Serena. We have 1. Can make it 2. Nope, they're using Judge. Okay. How do I get through with Dunsparce? First of all, why are they even playing Dunsparce? Arceus decks don't play Dunsparce anymore. There's nothing relevant fighting in the format. Honestly, my hand isn't terrible, though. Yeah, new hand's pretty good. I have Zoroark Double Turbo. Slowbro. I can discard Slowbro for refinement. Oh my god, it's got 280 now? Alright, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pokemon with abilities. So they're really helping me out here. I just need Flapple. I don't have Flapple in my discard pile quite yet. But we are getting there. 4, 5. 5 times 5. I still don't one-shot a Slacking. Even if I get the Flapple, I don't one-shot the Slacking yet. I think I'm gonna have to find Serena. No, because that'll just hit the Arceus. I don't play boss, so I can't bring up Dunsparce. Alright, so let's get rid of the Slowbro, just see what we draw into to see what exactly we can do here. We do get the Serena. I don't play Lost Vacuum either. I could get rid of that off the Slacking. I suppose I could put my opponent's active to sleep and lock it there. That might be the best course of action, honestly. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna Phantom Transform into the Slowbro. Actually, I have 2 double turbos. They use their V-Star power, right? Yeah, I can just attack with the Raichu. Just do damage. 2-shot this. Use the Serena next turn to bring it back up. I mean, I could burn it also. Well, no, I don't have the energy to do that. Yeah, so we'll just change into the Raichu. We'll gift energy. And then we'll refinement away the Ultra Ball. Not exactly what I want, but we can get 2 Zoroarks and a Zoro back into the deck. I also have Jet Energy now. So we'll just Ambushing Spark for 140. That does half what we need to the Slacking. And if it retreats, we just bring it back up with the Serena, take the knockout there, and then we win off of Slowbro after that. So there is still a game plan here. This is actually going way better than I expected. I was not expecting ZoroBox to go well at all, in all honesty. And we draw into Zoroark Reversal Energy. That's kind of hilarious. We should use the Reversal Energy first. So we'll put down Zorua. Evolve to Zoroark. It doesn't really matter what we transform into. I suppose we transform into the Arcanine just to force the Arceus up. I suppose. Because that could be relevant. Choose a stage 1 Pokemon. Then we go to the discard pile. Then we choose a stage 1 Pokemon. Yes. So we will Reversal Energy it. Then we will Level Ball for a Zorua. Just in case. In case they boss up one. Then we can Kirlia. We'll get rid of a Serena, because I don't honestly think we need it. And then we will get rid of the Manaphy. We don't need that. Keep ourselves the Capturing Aroma in case we need to. We've got the Satitan. Now we just Scorching Horn for 160 and burn. That's more than enough to knock it out. We see glitchy animation again. We take 2 prize cards. We go back to even prize cards, which deactivates our Reversal Energy, which is why we use that this turn. They take a knockout, go down to 1 prize card. We put up Zorua, flip heads on one of our 2 Capturing Aroma, go into the Slowbro, and Twilight Inspiration for the game with one of our double turbos. If they judge or Iono us, we feel pretty bad, but we still have the Kirlias to potentially get there. In the case of Iono, we will have to find a way to shuffle our deck, though, is the big key takeaway there. Aggron. So this is Arceus Aggron slacking. The balls. All right, so they do have the Iono. That's exactly what they needed. Mighty Yenna Gift Energy. Yeah, I would have preferred to attack with Gift Energy this previous turn than the reversal, because that would have insulated myself against the Iono. At least partially. Well, yeah, because they can't Iono and boss at the same time, so that would, like, kind of checkmate it, almost. So now I need to find a way to shuffle my deck. So, Kirlia, find a way to shuffle my deck. Because I think everything I need is on the bottom of my deck. I haven't used... Yeah, I haven't used a double turbo energy yet, so I have 3 in deck. Also, it's funny, the breaks in hits Aggron for weakness. Alright, so they take the knockout, so we're going to put up a Zorua. We have to win this turn. So we have to either one-shot Arceus or Aggron. Okay, we get a level ball. And I do have Gift Energy, but the attack on the Slowbro is double turbo. So we're going to thin with the level ball, which also shuffles the deck. We're going to grab ourselves a Flapple. So I need Zoroark double turbo off of these 2 refinements. I do get an Iono. I don't want to play the Iono, though. How many... I've used 2 Serenas and 1 Worker. I have a higher likelihood of hitting one of those if I don't use this yet. So, Mighty Yenna. Oh, Iono if I have to. I do get the Zoroark, but I still am missing the double turbo to win the game. But again, what I can do is just put them to sleep with the Slowbro. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 abilities in play. Where is Appleton? Or Flapple? 5 times 5 is 25. I'm still 30 short. So we're going to Nest Ball out of Ralts. We're going to Evolve. And this is the risky thing. Do I Iono into double turbo, or do I just put them to sleep? I think I Iono and try to hit double turbo. And I didn't get it. So I just end my turn. I'll let them take the win that they deserve. So for those who are watching on YouTube, do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. It is important for the YouTube algorithm. I am out of bad decks for the moment, so hopefully, let's see. Today is, what, Wednesday? Yeah, so I have, like, just enough videos to last me until I can go to my next Pokemon tournament. Let me see if I can figure out one more bad deck to play here. But yeah, ZoroBox, man. ZoroBox.